Hey, I'm ZSH and today we are looking at somebody else's zoo for once. It is Zoo Sicily by Rudi Rennkamel. This zoo is full of absolutely amazing scenery, some of the best landscaping I've seen in a long time, and of course, lots and lots of animals. Let's check it out. Here we are in Zoo Sicily. I like it already. Got some nice Mediterranean architecture in the background, olive tree, some free-roaming peafowl, and it's looking good. Let's get inside and take a look. I have not seen a lot of this zoo. I remember when Rudi started it, I think it was around the Twilight Pack. Did something very clever with adding bats into the car park, so they were just flying around the lamps in there, which is cool. But I am looking forward to exploring it properly. So I've discovered the way in, and that's pretty much all I've done. So we're going to go and explore it together, see what we can find. Looks like we've got a little gift shop over there. Frame rate's really good as well. There's over 500 animals in this zoo, so I'm surprised the frame rate is holding up as well as this. We've got some wombats down here with some like ruins in the habitat. There's a lot of the sort of bleached white rocks everywhere as well. Get that kind of Sicilian feel going on. I've been to Sicily. It is really dry there, dry and hot. Those are the first things you notice. So you get a lot of sort of sun-bleached rocks like this. See, they've got a little burrow to hide in over there as well. I like that cliff up there. Let's carry on, see what we can find. Is this another habitat over here? Or is this more of the wombats habitat? They've got a little indoor area over there. What have we got down here? Oh yeah, I think this is an extension of the wombat habitat. And we've got a nice, what looks like a bridge over here. Koala habitat, with the koalas walking around on the floor as is traditional in Planet Zoo. It's a really nice view though. These sort of Mediterranean style villas are really nice. There's one. Let's see what else we've got. Let's go down here. A lot of height variation in this zoo, which is always fun. Other than trying to build it, of course. Like that. So we've got another view into the koalas here. Got a little pool as well. Koalas do enjoy a swim. Well, they can swim. I don't know how much they enjoy it, but let's see what we've got over here. Some nice rock work. We've got, this is the whole little Australian area. We've got wallabies and emus in here. The tree's really nice. I think that's a custom tree. Got lots of shade as well, which you really, really want when you're in Sicily. I like these glass viewing windows. If you're not familiar with Rudi's builds or his channel, he is one of the original Planet Zoo creators. He's been making videos since the Planet Coaster days. I'm sure you've seen his videos, whether it's his series or his tutorials. But just in case you haven't, that is who he is. He was kind enough to send this to me. This is on the workshop, but he's had real trouble getting the file to work. Quite a lot of mods used in making this zoo. And he tried to get rid of them all to send them across to me and Caesar Creates, maybe some other YouTubers as well, I'm not sure. And it's been a real struggle to get it working, and eventually I think he found one mod that he just couldn't get rid of, so he sent me that mod. So I've installed that so that we can see the zoo, the cute little meerkats here. But if it's on the workshop and you download it, I'm not sure you're going to be able to get it to work unless you have the correct mod. But I'll put that, I forget what it's called. I don't normally use mods myself, so I'll put that in the description to the video. So if you do want to explore this zoo, you can grab that mod and come in and check it out. Some really nice views along here. Loads of layers to the view, which I really like. It's one of the best things about putting height variations into your zoo, and why it's worth it despite being so difficult to do, because you get stuff like this where you can look over here. We can see some cliffs in the background. We've got the steps going up there. We've got the meerkat habitat in the foreground. See something way off over there in the distance, not sure what that is. And yeah, just really brings the zoo to life when you do that. We've got another area going down there as well, but let's carry on this path. See what we've got here. Looks like there's a viewing here so that we can see down into that area, so let's check that out. We've got some porcupines down here. That's a really nice little porcupine habitat. Just some mud walls, a big old log for them to get some shade under. I like that. These cacti are really cool as well. Not sure I've ever used those. Didn't realise they had the fruit on them. Got some ruins there as well. Let's see what we got around here. Ooh, nice. That is a really cool river and waterfall. Oh, he's hidden the waterfall pieces in there. That's clever. I can see something bouncing around in the background there. Not sure what it is. It's otters. We've got Asian small-clawed otters in here. Very cute. Super otter. And this goes all the way down here. Wow, this is a massive habitat. There's even one swimming down there. Loads of them. Very cool. Let's get back around here. And it looks like we can go right over the porcupine habitat here. Yeah, I like the amount of shade in this zoo. Like I said, it'd be really important in Sicily. So it's cool that that has been considered. I like this bridge as well. Some little custom dry stone walls there. And then we've got another path here. Really nice foliage work as well. Look at that. These gardens are really nice. It's actually captured the feel of a Sicilian garden really nicely here. Like I say, I'm lucky enough to have been to Sicily. It's a beautiful place. I'd highly recommend it. Unless you don't like it hot, in which case I would not recommend it. Got some Red River hog down there. And then what do we have in here? See, I'm presuming this is just a bit of the habitat. Seems a bit small for apes. Yeah, we can go all the way down there. These definitely needs a break from the heat. Oh, this pathing's pretty crazy. So we can see right down into the Red River hog habitat. Oh, we've got some red crowned crane over there as well. I like habitats like this where you're not entirely sure what you're looking at or where you are. It's much more immersive than just having a path with a big square exhibit in front of it. We've got another waterfall there. And then we've got a bridge here to go under. And looks like another garden coming up here. I'm not sure, these billboards are blank, I'm not sure if there should be custom signage. Ooh, panda. I'm not sure if there should be custom signage in there or not. That's a really nice view. Very nice. Ah, so the pandas can actually go over the bridge. That's cool. Let's see if we can get there before he's gone over it. Yes, we can. Oh, that would be a really cool experience in the zoo. Got a little custom kind of climbing swing for them here as well. Let's see where we're going here. I like these little signs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there should be some custom signage in there, but Rudi didn't send me any, so they'll just be blank for the purposes of this tour. This is really cool habitat. Don't know if it's for like gibbons or lemurs or something of the island there. Let's go up here and see if we can see. Oh wow, jaguar. I was not expecting that. Wonder if we can see it. Oh yeah. Having a little swim. Another nice view here. That scratching post is enormous. I feel like we could potentially do with some, oh wow. I feel like potentially we could do with some more incentive for the guests not to climb into this habitat. If a jaguar or two jaguars isn't enough for that. Tend to see more kind of barriers than that in a big cat habitat, but it's very pretty. Let's go around here, see what we've got here. There are a lot of different routes through this zoo. I don't know where to go. I'm going to go over this way. Can see some roofs over here. So presumably there's something up this way. You can see the guests way up over there as well. Oh, this is very cute little habitat. Wonder what's in here. Oh, fennec fox. Cute. Let's go up to. We got some more viewing up here. Yes, we do. It's gone. Look at all that wall, the way it's all degraded. That's really cool. He's done a great job with the pathing here. I'm presuming, yeah, I don't think these are 4 meters wide. I think he's used the little thinner path trick. That looks really cool. So we got a restaurant over there, yeah. This is cool. All the bark pieces. Oh, I think it's a little peek into the habitat. Yes, it is. Oh, nice. That's very cool. And then we've got a bigger habitat here. Maybe for some sand cats. Nice climbing. He's integrated the burrows really nicely into all these habitats as well. So that they're part of the scenery rather than just a enrichment item that's been stuck down there. There's a little sand cat. And then over here, I think, is the restaurant that we just saw. Let's check that out. Look at those tablecloths. That's really clever. Oh, that one's even better. That looks so good. Little al fresco dining experience. Alright, let's head up this way because I can see some paths up there. So let's see what's at the top of the zoo. This path is really good. All the foliage surrounding you. This little fence here. You really do feel like you're in a Mediterranean forest here. That's awesome. So hard to make good paths in Planet Zoo. It's just hard to get inspired by making something as boring as a path, but when you get it right, it is absolutely 100% worth it. Just check that view out. Love these custom lampshades as well. Wow, there is some gorgeous stuff in this zoo. And now we're going to get a view down over the majority of it by the looks of it. Whoa. You can see down into the jaguar habitat there. In fact, you can see him just down there. see what we've got up here. Oh wow, something big at the top of the zoo. We've got a little habitat in here. Underwater viewing. Oh, it's a penguin habitat. Nice, king penguins. That's a really cool view. Oh, there's even a little viewing dome in there as well. Nice. Let's go up to the top. Love a habitat with multiple views. So let's take a top view of the penguins. Let's see what we can see. Again, lots and lots of shade. Oh, I can hear what sounds like a lion somewhere. Nice. Not sure how happy king penguins would be outside in Sicily. But I'm not a penguin expert, so maybe there are zoos doing that. It's really cool though. Let's go up to this huge building here. That looks really cool. This is really fun to see. I think Rudi's a very different builder to me. I think he pays less attention to the realism of the builds in terms of how the animals are kept. He's more of an imagination guy, and he makes some really, really cool stuff. Sometimes it can be really frustrating to try and come up with habitat designs and then you're researching the animals and reading the animal care manuals, and it's like, no, you can't have them do this, you can't have them do that. They don't accept this temperature, you can't keep this many of them together. It can be really difficult to follow through a cool idea if you pay that much attention to that kind of realism. And I'm putting words in his mouth here, I could be completely wrong, but I think he thinks that the making stuff look awesome is more important than making it look exactly like what you'd see in a real zoo, which is completely valid, and it enables you to make amazing stuff like this. I like these big barrels he's put everywhere. Ah, we've got a little farmyard section. Presumably this is the newest part of the zoo. That's really cute. Whoa, those chickens are loud. I love this building. I'm guessing this is a reptile house, but we shall see. Could be an amphibian house maybe. Oh, we've got the donkeys. I have never seen the donkeys in Planet Zoo. Let's check those out. There's a piebald one as well. Oh, that's very cute. And it's a walkthrough. Oh, this is awesome. I love the Barnyard Animal Pack. I was so unimpressed when they announced it, and then now I absolutely love it. It's just such a different vibe to the rest of the game. It's really cool. Alright, yes, we've got a reptile house. What is that? It's a boa constrictor, presumably a albino. So this must be a very rare morph that you can get. Let's explore the rest of the building. Oh, there's so much light in here. This is great. What do we have here? So we've got some more exhibits down this wall. Maybe the terrapins from the look of it. And we got some more down here. Oh yeah, here we go. Wow. Is this a sloth? Or an implied sloth habitat? That's very clever. I've been to loads of tropical houses where you just have a branch or a log over the path, and then there's just like a sloth, or sometimes a tree porcupine just chilling out on it. It's so cool to be that close to them. But let's go up these stairs and have a look. These thin paths are really cool. Although, unfortunately, Explore Cam doesn't seem to want to go down them. Oh, there we go. I want to see what this is all about up here. Maybe it's just implied. Yeah, I don't see the actual sloth exhibit up here. Presumably couldn't squeeze it into this space. It is pretty huge. But yeah, that is a gorgeous little reptile and amphibian house. That is one of my favourite things I've seen in this zoo so far. And we are at the top of the zoo, so we need to go down and find our next route through the zoo. Although before we move on, can we just talk about this view? Wow. It's really making me want to build an entire zoo on a hill. That's just awesome. Alright, so across from the penguins, we've got another building up here. With a very interesting facade on it. Oh, what a really cool looking habitat down here. The word reminds me of my wombat habitat a little bit in San Bernardino Zoo. Let's see what we've got in here. Look at the landscaping in here. That is lush. Presumably some sort of semi-aquatic animal in here. Alright, I've just checked. I think this habitat is for a modded animal, which is why we can't see it. But let's go into this crazy build. It's a lemur habitat. That's very cute. I love that basket for them up there. I cannot get over the frame rate in the zoo. I don't know how it runs so fast with this many animals. It's not like the builds aren't detailed or anything, so I'm not sure why this is running so much better than San Bernardino Zoo. That's really nice. More cliffs up there, and we've got a little Sicilian street up here. Got a fountain, and another exhibit over here. I see now. So we've got iguanas over here, and this is an implied habitat for them. That's a great idea. Shame they won't be leaving their little house, but that's very clever. Love that. Let's see what we've got up here. I really like this street. Oh, we've got disabled access as well. Nice. These houses and streets, etc. And the sunshine is actually making me want to just sit down and grab a beer, I think. Sadly, no way to do that in Planet Zoo. I wonder if these are just facades or if these would be shops. IRL. Oh yeah, we got one here. Little counter. And we've got what looks like a viewing platform up here. Okay, we've got seals up here. What a great view. So maybe this is for sea lions or African penguins or something. Oh, it's the same habitat. One really big habitat with a path going over the top of it. Cool. So I'm assuming this is going to take us down to some underwater viewing. I think this might be the windiest zoo I've ever been in. I love it. It's so hard to build stuff like this. This is what real zoos feel like. You're always going around corners, not sure whether to go left or right. Habitats on either side. This is really good. Oh no, we got sea lions in here. And then seals over here. Cool. I think this is the end of the zoo in this direction. We will make sure. More nice decal work there. Little water stand, definitely need that here. And a little viewing point as well. At the end of the video I'll show you the whole zoo from the air. It is quite a sight. Halfway down the hill we find ourselves at this cute African penguin habitat. Look at this little guy waddling along. He was in a hurry. And this is a whole little African area here. If we go across to here, we're going to see some much larger African animals. There we go, black rhinoceros. And a little sort of water feature there, that's really cool. A little watering hole for them. Love that. Very nice. And if we go down here, we've got another habitat on this side. Not sure what's in here. Some nice ruins. Well, I'm going to call that a no-show. Never go through a trip to the zoo without at least one no-show. Need to keep it realistic. Oh, we've got some butterflies around here. Another gorgeous view. Little tour point. Oh, they look so nice out here. And we've got a bridge. Let's see where this is going to take us. It's going to take us into another gorgeous garden. And this is taking us back to the entrance, so let's head down the other side of the hill. Alright, so we've come down from that big hill we were just on, and now we're going to explore in the other direction and go up around here, see what we can find up here. So we've got the Jaguar Way on our left, got a little counter there, and I can see a building here, and we're going to go and check this one out. More amazing planting. It's just captured the vibe of Sicily so nicely here. I think this is the entrance. So let's go in. Aha, okay, I think I know what we're going to find in here. Which way should we go? We'll go in this way. Sloths and Gibbons. I have not seen that before. This would be very cool to visit. Got our sloth up there. Multiple sloth exhibits, possibly, by the looks of it. And then loads of extra parts to tie it all together, so the gibbons can move around it as well. This is really cool. That's a nice little touch, that, actually. There's even decals so the water extends across the floor. That's brilliant. Love this circular window, just giving you a little glimpse out there. Some more amazing planting. We've got another sloths up here. This one's even moving. Oh, what a gorgeous little house. I think that's everything in here. Yeah. We'll go out the exit here and then find out where we can go next. Well, this is cute. We've got a vineyard for prairie dogs. Nice to see the grapevine being used as an actual grapevine for once, unlike how I always use it. Oh, there's one. We've got a huge habitat. This is just past the pandas. Getting back towards the entrance here. Almost like a plaza here, quite an open space. And that's the panda habitat back there. We've got the jaguar over there. And this, presumably, is the end of the prairie dog habitat. This might be some indoor viewing or something. Got these giant wine barrels here. They've been turned into, is that flower pots? Or these like little terrariums. That's a cute little idea. We got a load of staff buildings here. Oh, and then aardvarks with meerkats. That's a cute combo. This is one of the cool things about building a sandbox zoo. I wanted to have aardvarks and meerkats together in San Bernardino Zoo, but because it's in franchise mode, the space requirements for the aardvarks were just so huge. It would have destroyed my build, so I wasn't able to do it. But in sandbox mode, you can do whatever you want. Over here, we got the other side of the meerkat habitat. And you can see the emu away in the distance there. Now behind the sloth house is something really cool, the arboreal garden. You can see what is in here. on these giant climbing platforms. I love this. This is a really cool orang habitat. Reminds me of Tiergarten Schönbrunn and a few other orang habitats that I've seen. That's very cool. Loads going on in this habitat, loads of different areas, all interconnected by these huge climbing frames. You can get right underneath them. And we've got some siamang over here. It is very noisy in here. That's very cool. And that's pretty much everything in Zoo Sicily, except for one really cool thing, which I'm going to show you at nighttime. After dark, we can head down into the car park and see something really cool. So it's just over here. You can see some lights. We've got the coach behind us, some more nice rock work here, and then over here, and you can already see them. We've got the car park with the bats in it. Obviously these bats are here all the time. There's no nocturnal behavior in Planet Zoo, but when you switch it to night, if we come in here, it's such a great idea. They're just flying all the way around the car park. And more of them down here. Actually, is this a car park? Maybe it's a bike park or something. I'm not sure how you get a car in here. Maybe it's for the staff. But yeah, just look at that. Got some custom roost for them as well. And yeah, there's a very cool end to this tour. Here, as promised, is the entire zoo from the air. It really does look amazing. Thank you so much to Rudi Rennkamel for sending this to me. Check out his channel if you want to see more of his work. And I'll see you again on Saturday for some more San Bernardino Zoo. Thanks for watching. Bye.